Hey, what's up, guys? You got Crypto Chuck back here with the group Crypto Black. We're back at it again, baby. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. I think you guys been having a great week, actually. So, yeah, I mean, so I hope you guys are having a great week, man. Market has been pushing up. So, shout out to everybody has been in the market. Shout out to everybody been dollar cost averaging over this time. And, man, also, I want to give a big shout out. Big shout out to everybody that won in our $500 giveaway on Bitcoin a few weeks ago. Shout out to you guys. You guys are actually up right now. So shout out to all you guys that did actually win. And we'll be having other giveaways coming up. My man Mike Miller and I. And man, we're excited to give away. That's why we like giving away assets, guys. We like giving away Bitcoin or crypto because guess what? If we gave $500, just dollars, them $500 still be worth $500. You know what I mean? And the way things are looking, that $500 will be worth $499 next year. So, you know what I mean? So, guys, shout out to all you guys out there right now. I did get that giveaway. So, shout out to all you guys. It was definitely a great time. We had fun. But today, man, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin bullish again? You know, should you guys be aping in right now at the moment? We're going to talk about that. We also going to talk about, guys, how Bitcoin actually up. We're also going to talk about how to avoid pitfalls of crypto investing as well. So you've seen a lot of things happening, guys. A lot of things are happening right now at the moment in regards to a lot of companies. That's why we say crypto wasn't made for companies. Crypto wasn't made for have middlemen. Crypto is about freedom. Crypto is all about freedom. So that's what you guys want to be looking for. But before we start it, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all our different social media, guys. And we're going to jump right into it. So right now, let's go. We checking out Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at $23,670 at the moment. It's up 24.52% for the week. And we're up over 17% for the month. So we are having a good month. And I said it last Wednesday on our call. On live. I said it live. I said Bitcoin got to get above 21,732. If Bitcoin get above 21,732, we should be hitting that 50-day moving average. And then at that time, I think it was like 25,000. And we actually hit that 50-day moving average, which was $23,886. It changed the 50-day moving average. As you guys can see right here, I got it right here, my 50-day, right here on my 50-day moving average. We pushed up, got rejected. We actually pushed up higher than that. We wicked up. So let's go to the 1 hour just to see a little bit better. We did wick up, and we wicked up to about 24,350. So we did wick up there, but obviously we got pushed back down, right into the ribbon. But guys, I'm telling you right now, this here, we got to close above this. We close at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we can close above this 23,886 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we go back to fall, crypto starts a new day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in the fall, once we fall back, it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just make sure, you don't get too, you don't get too hooked on 8 o'clock because, we have daylight saving time, things like that. It moves. So we got to close above this. Once we close above that, guys, I can see it easy. We pushing up to 28,000 right here. But we got to do it before next week because next week you got the Fed minutes and you have the GDP numbers come out on the 28th. And man, we will know if we are officially in a recession when those GDP numbers come out. So, and when those GDP numbers come out, the market is going to make a move. The market will make a strong move when them GDP numbers come out. You have Fed rate decision the day before on the 27th, and then you're on the 28th in the morning time, you're going to have the actual GDP numbers come out, and that will let us know we are officially in a recession. If those numbers come out and we're not in a recession, then the soonest we will be in a recession will be Q1 of 2023. That means we will not have a recession for this whole year. All right, guys? So that's just something to think about right there. So let's go. Let me get some more water real quick. Man, it's hot. It's like 100 degrees there, I believe. All right. So that's what I'm thinking right now. And as you guys can see right here with Bitcoin, we was up here. We hung around here, guys, from May 10th starting May 10th for 32 days. We had a push down. And then we had another. For 32 days, we pretty much consolidated, stayed in this box, and then we pushed down again, nice strong push down, and we stayed there for 31 days. So we can have a push up, guys, for the next, I say 4 to 5 days. So when we did push down, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Push down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days to push down, but we have actually 4 negative days here, 4 negative days here. So we see we can try to do it in reverse and push up for 4 consecutive days. Let's see, we got to close above this right here, and we get above back up to 28,000. I think it'd be pretty good, and get this consolidation. Like Bitcoin, like to consolidate for like a month, but the good thing is we don't have any Fed decisions. We don't have any Fed rate decisions next month, so that's another good thing too. So whatever happens in this month, and then we can just chill. We could actually chill next month. Now let's get right over here to the news. So it said Bitcoin rise over 7%. The day to hit 5-week high, the leading cryptocurrency has enjoyed a bullish momentum over the past day, reclaiming 23 grand. BTC, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market cap, surged 7% in the past 24 hours. This represents a slight decrease from the daily high of 23, but we all know it actually went up over 24. So the lead cryptocurrency is also up an impressive 17% of the last week, which you already went over. So it said Bitcoin joined the global markets, because the markets actually have been bullish. Now it says a lot of people think about the decoupling of crypto from the stock market, but actually it's not right now at the moment. But at the same time, guys, you gotta remember, when a dollar, you really want to trade Bitcoin, the dollar, it just, opposite what the dollar do. The dollar was going strong, right? The dollar getting stronger. Now the dollar got a little bit, is losing some momentum, and then you start seeing the Bitcoin, then the stocks actually moving up. So I mean, if you really want to, I got friends that actually only trade Bitcoin. That's it. They only trade Bitcoin. They don't trade nothing else but Bitcoin. They told me they be doing, and I'm talking about for years they've been like that, and they're good. They've actually been living a good life actually. And all they do is trade Bitcoin. It's like, man, I trade Bitcoin. I know what it is. It's volatile enough for me, and they trade. That's it. They make their money. So the bullish breakout also comes amid optimism cautiously returning to global markets. U.S. stocks closed with sharp gains on Tuesday as more corporates, including oil field services provider Halliburton, pharma giant Johnson & Johnson, toy maker Hasbro beat forecasts to report earnings. This is a big earnings week right here. So guys, another one. We're going to jump into this right here. How to avoid the pitfalls of crypto investing in preparation for the next bull run. This is what I think a lot of people have to pay attention to. Really have to pay attention to right here. So it's the expression in hindsight is 2020 comes to mind when thinking about the crypto crash. Since the November 2021 peak, the total crypto market cap has fallen about 70% in value, and crypto investors, regardless of how early they bought, are feeling the pinch. Not really. Us that been in here for years, not really. You know what I mean? 20,000 for us is utopia. You know what I mean? When it went over that. You know what I mean? Said Verena Ross, the chair of the European Securities Markets Authority, said investors should consider the crash a cautionary lesson and putting money into unregulated assets, according to the FT. Well, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Let's start looking. If you want to start calling a spade, you know what I mean. We can look at the regulated. We can look at the regulated. Securities if you want to. We can look at the regulated securities, like Netflix. We can look into that. This is the weekly on Netflix. So I mean, if you want to look into regulated securities, we can look at the regulated securities. I mean, Netflix dropped 77%. So crypto was down 70%. Netflix dropped 77%. I mean, we can look at Target. We can look at a lot of regulated. securities if you want to. You want to play that game. We look at Radio Shack. We look at a lot of businesses that actually went out of business and the stocks is worthless. But I mean, we can play that game if you want to. I think there's a real question about whether many of these crypto assets will survive. Hope that some of these investors will see this and will take cautionary lessons. So Ross pointed out that the ESMA has warned retail investors earlier this year of the severe risks involved with cryptocurrency investing, implying that financial losses due to downturn are self-determined. Yeah, if you invest in just shitty projects, you know what I mean? So while there's an element of truth to that, there's an oversimplification of the matter for several reasons. For one, regulated assets are also trending downwards at this time. I just pointed out. And a significant appeal of digital asset investing lies in anti-authority spirit, which is something that transcends short-term price action. Nonetheless, the price remains the primary yardstick to measure success or failure. As the industry leaders, their thoughts on crypto crash. Russell Sturr, CEO of crypto exchange ETP firm Valor, warned that get-rich-quick schemes don't work. He expanded that that on this by saying you just should approach crypto investing more maturely, especially when performing appropriate due diligence. Yeah, right now, guys, is not the time to look for the diamond in the rough. Right now is not the time to look for that coin that's going to go crazy, because the next bull run, guys, is not going to be in the 2024, 2025. But you're going to have that 2021, the explosive year, everything went crazy. You're looking at 2025. You're dealing with all the rates constantly keep going up. You're dealing with inflation. You got I think about 12 to 15 different wars going on around the world right now at the moment. A lot of turmoil, a lot of things happening at the moment. So you're not going to have, and plus having, it's that simple, guys. I mean, it's just cycle. Would you understand the cycle? Just like, you got to go through it, right? So it's like, hey guys, you got to understand, you're not going to have that big bull run until 2025, all right? All this stuff got to iron out. And then once the economy breaks, because the Fed's going to break the economy first, he's going to break it. And after they break it, you got to fix it again. They're going to start printing out more money. They're going to start lowering interest rates and start bailing a lot of people out. And once everybody starts getting bailed out, and then there you go. It's just that simple. And on top of that, I mean, you start seeing the cycle. I mean, it happens over and over and over and over and over again. So you're not going to find that diamond. You're not going to find that coin that's actually going to go crazy until about 2024. 2024, you'll start really looking for the things you really want to get into. And I would say about fall 2024, you'll start finding that coin that's going to just go crazy. I know, because that's how I found Seek. And Seek went up over 30,000%. So that's the coin that I found. Seek also was. I told people about Solana on his channel as well in October 2020, and it was around like $2. Solana was. We've seen Solana go over $200. So that's just things, and it's documented. So those things are right there. And I'm telling people this is when you really want to start looking for those things. You're not going to find that diamond in the rough. So people tell you, hey, this coin, the next one 100x. Not right now. That's not going to happen. You want a dollar cost average in the actual coin that you actually like, that has great utility. All right, has to have utility behind it. Bitcoin has countries behind it. Bitcoin is not speculation anymore. Bitcoin actually have countries. You can take your Bitcoin and buy things with it. There's no speculation with things. You can actually go to the store and buy things with it. You have a Bitcoin. You can buy things with your Bitcoin. And countries, has it on their books. States actually collect taxes in Bitcoin, inside this country here. So, those type of things there you want to look at. Now, it says the macroeconomic picture, chiming in with investor analysis, the CEO and co-founder of DeFi Yield said timing the market is usually a fruitless endeavor, reiterating the adage that past performance does not predict future movements. Rosmer pointed out that unlike previous cycles, the recent bull market did not end with a blow-off top. Kind of. If you look at it, it wasn't ridiculously, but it was a blow-off top, because September it was a dump, and then October, November it just went crazy, and then start coming back down after that. I think really maybe like 6 weeks. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, man, a lot of these people, man, they be saying a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And then they really don't be knowing what they're talking about. You know what I mean? So, we had in September, it dumped. You see right here, September we was down. And then we had 1, 2, 3 big weeks. So for 3 weeks, it went up 55%. So, that was similar to what happened in 2017 bull run. It went up about 100%. It went from like 10,000 to 10,000 in a matter of like a month. You see right here. So I mean, it went up over 73%. You know what I mean? In a matter of a couple months. So, it's kind of like a blow off top, if you think about it. So, those type of things there, I mean, like I said, a lot of people just be saying, that's what I said, there's no such thing as crypto experts, because a lot of people claim to be experts in this space, and it's not true. You got people that's really good at what they do. You got people that knows a little bit more than everybody else, people that actually been here in different cycles before other people been here. But a lot of people that be talking, they just, they got good publicists that can get them more interviews and things like that. It's that simple, man. They used to be saying stuff, I just don't get it. It says blow up top because this happened in previous cycles, but that thinking fails to understand that the markets behave based on what people are anticipating and preparing for. So often what people expect to happen is not likely to happen. That is true. Bitcoin don't do what people expect it to do. I'm letting you know that right now. I learned that firsthand. Bringing the inflation, Rosner commented that investors incorrectly assume rising inflation equates to rising asset prices. However, as we are witnessing now, rising inflation led to hawkish moves from central banks and poor asset price performance. He said Bitcoin leading the way, leading cryptocurrency for a reason. Bitcoin generally fared better than the alts, losing about 70% of value for its November 2020 all-time high. In contrast, significant large cap losers include Solana and Algorand, down 87% and 92% from all-time highs, respectively. So, but you still be up 10x if you got it around the time I was talking about it. So, maybe about 20x, actually. If, you got it around the time I was talking about it. So, in regard to Solana. So, regarding lesson to heed, Max Kessler said there were no new lessons in the sense that investors should have already learned from previous crashes. However, he forewarned that unscrupulous individuals will continue to target a new generation of naive, greedy suckers. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. The people that coming in new, that's why you got to come in and be educated on the space. Oh, man. Need some more water. That's why you got to come in and be educated in this space here. You got to get around people that actually been here in different cycles, that knows what they're doing, or have a good idea what's going to happen. Now, we was talking about pretty much end of the year, crypto, everybody should be taking their profits. End of the year was 2021. And we see how it played out. These things don't last forever. Bitcoin do have its cycles. Crypto has its cycles. Stocks have their cycles as well. And just you get used to it. You got to understand. You got to take the good with the bad. You want to make a lot of money in the bull runs, but you have got to take profits. You have got to take profits so you can actually buy the good projects, down in the bear market. Now, you stick to the product that you actually like. I see people all the time switching projects. That's not how you invest. You don't invest. It's like you're trying to build a community, right? And you try to buy, you try to build maybe 10, 15 houses in that community or 20 houses in that community. You know what I mean? And you just like, hey, okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna put the windows on this house, and then I'm gonna go to the house over down the street, and I'm gonna go over do this on this house. And all of a sudden, a storm comes, and you didn't put the windows in right on this house over here, and then the windows fall out, glass break, everything. You gotta replace that. Then I gotta fix this roof over here. Oh, I gotta lay the foundation over here. That's what How long you think it's going to take to get that community done, or if it get done at all, So people have got to stop doing. They don't get anywhere long. I'm telling you right now. You find the projects that you actually like, that have utility, that you believe in. You find 4 or 5 of those projects. You dollar cost average during this time. And then, when the bull market comes, you have a lot of those coins. Or you have close to half of Bitcoin, whatever you want to do. And guess what happens after that? Bull market comes, you can take some profits, and you can take some of those profits that you already with dollar cost average have been going up like crazy. And I like the stake coins as well. Coins at stake that you can actually earn interest on by actually holding. You know what I mean? And then I like to take some of those profits, and you can put aside some speculative assets. You can buy, some shit coins or some coin that you say, you know what, I think this might do this or do that, right? But you're taking house money and doing it with it. You're not taking your own money and doing it. So guess what happens? When the money actually dries up, or that coin, was a bullshit BS, and you know what I mean, and nothing came out of it, and you got dumped on, guess what? It's house money. You don't really care too much. But the problem is people are breaking the rules in crypto. They're taking their crypto, they keep it on centralized exchanges, when over and over again, I've been telling you for years, get a ledger, get a hardware, a Trezor, a ledger, get a hardware wallet, all right? Hardware wallet. And then you know that I can go anywhere in the world. If I just walk off and I just go to Senegal right now, or if I go to Egypt or South Africa or Dubai or wherever, and I say, hey, and if I got $1 million on here, guess who the only person knows I got $1 million on here? Me. That's it. I don't got $1 million on here, so don't try to. But that's the thing, guys. All you have to do is just dollar cost average. Put your stuff onto a cold storage wallet, at least onto a warm wallet. You know what I mean? Where you actually hold the keys and own the keys to. Put your stuff onto those wallets, and then you keep dollar cost averaging. Take your stuff off exchanges. The last thing you want is to be dollar cost averaging. You making money. You got a half a Bitcoin, a whole Bitcoin, 3 or 4 Bitcoin, or maybe 20 ETH, 40 ETH. You know what I mean? 10,000 Cardano, whatever. And you got it onto exchange, and then just get locked up. The whole point of Bitcoin and the whole point of crypto is to own your own stuff. Own your own money. Be your own bank. All right? That's the whole point of crypto. If you take your crypto and tell somebody, hey, you take control of it, you own it, you can do whatever you want to do with it, guess what happens? These people these are the regular finance Wall Street people that's coming to the crypto space because they're hearing the word blockchain, crypto, and it's new assets and new money coming in. That's what these people are. So all you're doing, you might as well just go be on the stock market. Just trade stuff on the stock market. You might as well just stay there, because that's what happens. You don't own it. Crypto is all about owning your own crypto. Crypto is about owning your own assets. You literally got people that got Bored Apes. You hear them crying, man, my stuff got stolen. How and why do you have a Bored Ape on a hot wallet? How do you have 100,000, 200, 300,000, depending on how rare your Bored Ape is, 400,000? How do you have Clonexes? How do you have CryptoPunks on a hot wallet? That makes 0 sense to me. People have got to smarten up. I'm telling you, people have got to smarten up. It get to a point where you say, listen, you have problems, man, because there's no way you can have a cold wallet that costs $60, $70. The high end maybe by $150. $60, $70. Your stuff would be completely secured. and you take $100,000, $200,000 asset and leave it on your laptop, and people have been bugging and getting into people's laptops since the 90s. It's to a point you gotta say, yo, you got problems if you keep doing that. Keeping it on their phone. Keeping it on their phone. They put they joint the MetaMask on their phone. They're Bored Apes. 100,000, 50 ETH on their phone. People lose their phones all the time. You walk down the street, somebody gonna take you for your phone. That's what I'm saying. People have got to smarten up. And right now, the time to smarten up. In the bear market, I'm telling you right now, you're going to look up, you're going to have 40, 50,000. And you're going to have 40, 50,000. And what's going to happen, if you don't smarten up, guys, people are going to take your 40, 50,000. Because there's no 1-800 number for you. And then look what's going on with Celsius. You got people crying. You got the biggest YouTubers crying that they lost millions of dollars on Celsius. Millions of dollars on exchanges. How? How can you lose this amount of money on these exchanges when you're not supposed to have it there? How can you teach millions of people and talk to millions of people and you don't know, you're not holding custody of your own crypto? This don't make any sense to me. So I just got to get this out, man, because if the only way people will listen, you got to tell them this way. You don't put that much money on and leave it on these exchanges. You get your money and you go. How you do your job? You go to your job, you get paid, you do your work, get your money, and you go. You don't play around. The people that mess up on their job and stuff, the people that play around, want to drink, you know what I mean? Want to get party, want to hang out with everybody on the job and shit, and then all of a sudden, rumors start circulating, they start, smashing, you know what I mean? The secretary, whatever, and all of a sudden, boom, everything blows up. That's what happens. Get your stuff off the exchanges. The exchanges are there to exchange. That's it. Not to hold. Get your stuff off exchanges, and there you go. But yeah, man, we're going to do a Q&A. Anybody got any questions, make sure you guys drop it inside the chat right now. I'll answer your questions for you right now. But yeah, man, it's definitely the time right now is to learn all that you need to learn about crypto, and you learn from all the mistakes. Sit back. If you got to take an hour, today or tomorrow and say, man, and write down all the mistakes that you did. You say, oh, man, I didn't take enough profits. Write that down. Man, I left some coins on exchanges. Write that down. Man, I did, I left my coins on, and I left them on, I'm dealing with too many companies that got CEOs and board of directors and stuff, and I got my crypto on there. Write that down. And then you start saying, you know what? This is stuff I'm going to avoid. I'm telling you right now, guys, it's going to happen. You got greedy people, man, that's going to say, you know what? Listen, the money over here on Wall Street, we're going to go over at crypto because there's new money over here, and we'll come get it. Crypto last bull market started about $260 billion market cap, went up to over $3 trillion. You don't think they want to come over and get some of that money? Of course they do. Of course they do. They don't get this money. They don't come get this money. I know I would. If I was the greedy corporation, I would. Greedy Wall Street people, I would. As crypto was made for people to actually own their own money. But yeah, man, if you guys don't have any questions, shout out everybody in the chat right now. My guy Dynas, what's up, man? Street Credit, what's good? Mo, what's up, my man? Got Antonio. Yeah, so yeah, guys, make sure you guys Also, one more thing, man. I'm gonna drop one more thing for y'all too. Let's see here. I'll drop another nugget for y'all. A lot of people not talking about it. I'm gonna do a video on this here too. Soulbound tokens. Soulbound tokens. It's something that if you guys familiar with NFTs, this is going to be the non-transferable NFTs, soulbound tokens. So with the soulbound tokens, this is going to be the next thing in crypto, and they're not out as of yet, not fully. And but it's the next thing. It's gonna be the next big thing in crypto. When I was at NFT NYC, a lot of it was all about, a lot of people was talking about social. I kept hearing the word over and over and over again. I go to different parties, different things. Social. If you guys are familiar with Bored Apes or with artifacts, anything like that, they have, it's all about social, right? You gotta have these certain NFTs in order to get into parties and things like that. In order to get in a certain room, discords, or anything like that, right? So, and plus they reward their early investors, early adopters. So what these non-transferable NFTs, which is called soulbound tokens, Vitalik Buterin actually talked about it this January, coming in this January, and a lot of people actually start jumping onto it in June, May, June. People start really jumping into it, but it's not enough word out there on it. So with the with the soulbound tokens, they're going to actually reward people, and you can actually they're going to drop tokens into an NFT into your wallet, which you can't move it. You can't transfer. You can't move it at all. And a lot of people are going, so for a real world example would be, hey, a certain person play a game, and they put in so many hours. They say, hey, everybody put in 1,000 hours on this game, or get to level 5, then you're going to get a certain gun, right? And you're able to play with that game. Now, if I come along and I say, hey man, I give you 3 ETH for that gun, and somebody say, hey, I want to sell it to you, that's not. Realistically, that's not cool, because I'm a person that's I'm pretty much, I got the credit of a level 5 player, but I didn't put no work. All I did, I just had the ETH to pay him, right? But what's going on is they're gonna do these drops. They're gonna give you soulbound tokens. They're actually gonna do these drops inside people's wallets, and you can't sell it, you can't move it. So you're gonna be that level 5 person, and that's it, right? Also, it can help out. Let's just say you go to you apply for a job. It's another real world. Let's say another real world thing where you apply for a job, right? And then you went to Harvard. You got a GPA of 4.0 GPA in Harvard, and instead of the employer asking for your transcripts and all the other stuff, they're able to you can actually show them your address. They actually look at your address, go look at your wallet, and see that you actually have that degree from Harvard. Harvard would airdrop that you that soulbound token into your wallet. They actually will be able to look at it and identify and view the contract that came from Harvard University, and look at your GPA and everything on there. So there's a medical records, and all so on and so forth with these soulbound tokens. I think it's a great thing that's out there right now, and I believe it's going to be. I know it's going to be the next big thing in crypto. So I'm telling you right now, guys, keep a lookout for those soulbound tokens. I'm gonna do a video on this. I'll probably do a video on that. But because it's not really too much, to talk about at the moment. But the marketplace is there, and I think it's gonna be huge, because I kept hearing social a lot when I was at NFT NYC. It was social. And I'm like, man, why everybody keep talking about social? And gonna be social, political parties, all that stuff. You know what I mean? And if you don't have this NFT, inside your wallet, and it came from a certain person, or a certain entity, then you're not gonna be able to get it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to move it. You're not gonna be able to transfer that NFT out of your wallet. So I think that right there gonna be dope. Crypto Dad, like, what's up, man? Yeah, Matic, yeah, Matic, man. I mean, you're looking at the, I look at CoinGlass. You can see, I can see the shorts in there. So, you can see the shorts. You can see the shorts coming in, and I mean that rejection was, nice right here, man. This rejection, right off a 20 or the 50-day moving average. Let's go back to the daily. This rejection on this 50-day moving average. My man Nick, I gotta talk to him about charts. But yeah, this rejection on the 50-day moving average. You know what I mean? We push up tonight. I think it'll be great. I think we can go up to 28. But we gotta close. We gotta close, and we can do exactly what we did right here. 4 consecutive red days, or 4 red days, 4 out of 5 red days here. We can do the opposite here and make it 4 green days. Then we go from here. We can stay up here, push up here to 28. So, but yeah, man, with CoinGlass, man, we looking right at it. You can look right at it and see those shorts. You look at those shorts coming in, and man, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And everybody's out there that's actually trading. We seeing it right now. We seeing it right now. but yeah, man. In the short term, and look at it, on the 1 hour, everything's looking, what you need to do, it ain't too hard, man. It ain't too hard. I don't know, Nick. Man, you might want to start reversing in about an hour though. I think it probably a lot of people took some profits, wait for the market to close a little bit. But Matic, man, you might want to take those profits, sir. You might want to take some of those profits, man. With Matic. Matic is real bullish. A lot of things going on with Matic. You know what I mean? So I think, a lot of people make a lot of money with Matic. That's another coin you guys should be dollar cost averaging in. I know I am. But Harmony, I think Harmony's going to really go crazy. But Matic got a lot of stuff going on with him. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get off of here. We have no questions. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys stack your sats and chill, man. She got Crypto Chuck here to Crypto Black. We out of here, baby. Peace.